What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we have a Patreon request, the Oni from Dead by Daylight, a request by Dave over on Patreon. So I'm on a landscape page, use pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So this guy's cool. He's like a ghost samurai or something like that. He's got one of those like samurai masks on his face, right? So we're going to start with the mask, okay? So he's got a hand with a sword. It's over here on the left. So the mask, we're not like bang in the middle. We're just over to the right a little bit. We're going to start with the eyebrows. So let's go. So we're going to do a sort of a tick line. Curves around, up, and kind of curves down this way, right? So this like big frown sort of line. Curving, and then the same on the other side, right? Up and around, down, right? That kind of thing. Doesn't have to be the exact same, but just in general, kind of like that. It's a wooden mask, so it's got all these lines and cracks and stuff on it. So in under there, then we have the black part of his eye, so it goes down and around. Like that, right? Now, sometimes the character has red glowing eyes, so it's kind of optional. Sometimes they're black, sometimes they're red and glowing. So it depends on what you like to do. So I'll leave it and I'll see how I color it. I might put a red dot inside when I color it, but if you want, you can just do it black. So then on the other side, same thing again. Sort of this curved line just around for the eyes. And again, if you want a red circle just in there, or color it black. In the picture I'm drawing from the black, so I'll just leave it like this. So then lines coming around here, extra sort of wrinkle lines coming around the eye. This kind of stuff, right? So then we got like some wrinkles on his nose, like some extra sort of wrinkle lines. Coming across there, coming down, a good few of them, just to make them look a bit wrinkly. Then the nose itself, right? So we got like this pointy part of his nose here, so it just comes down and up. And then it comes up to the nostril area, and it's kind of dark here, right where the nostril is. You just add this darker part like so. And then the actual nostrils around the nose, so they go around like so. And kind of curve in this way. And while I'm here, I am actually I'll color this black just while I'm here. Right, and then his mouth. So we've got like a lip with these crazy top teeth, right? So kind of goes, bumps down here, down around this way, right? And there's all these mad teeth that come down from it, right? So say in the middle, right, we've got a line going down the middle like that, and then you've got like the flat teeth. So like the middle teeth are kind of flat, like that. And then you have another set of flat teeth here, 4 of them all together, like so. And then you get these crazy big fangs now, so spiking out here. And then we go this direction, that. And then this direction here. Same on the other side. Okay. Right, so then we got like some lines on his top lip, right? So like, so his mouth sort of, his top lip kind of curves in this way and then curves out the other way. Kind of around the side of his mouth here then. And there's like a dark shadow here. Like so. Right, and then down here we've got his bottom teeth. So big fang sticking out here. Big fang on this side. And then these are kind of joined together with his lip line there. And then we have the flat teeth coming across the middle. So just like a flat section of teeth with lines just there like that. And then the side of his mouth goes up here in behind these teeth, like so. And then his tongue sticking out here. We just put a line down the middle. It's like a wooden tooth, but we'll put a line there. Again, it's dark, it's all shadow, sort of black here, so I'll just color this in. Right, and then his chin. So he's got this bumpy sort of chin square, sort of here. Flat, but sort of bumpy like that. Right, and then the jaw comes up the side. Like so. And then just about this level of the teeth, we change direction and go up. Like so. So we've got like this jawbone sort of area here, right? That kind of curves in and up. Kind of exaggerated kind of features, right? So it goes right up close to his eyes. And this has like some extra lines on it like that. And then there's some lines that come down around his mouth, so like here. And it actually goes down around for his like bottom lip, just here around his chin. And same on the other side. So it's like all these grooves and things. I won't do them all, but just these sort of extra sort of wrinkles and stuff just on his jaw. Right, like that. And you can do as much of this as you want, like the texture and sort of wrinkles and stuff all over. Okay, so then the side of his head kind of bumps out here, and it'll eventually go up towards the horn at the top of his head, right? So it kind of bumps out a little bit, and then we go up to there. So the horn is up here, so it just curves around at the bottom. And then we'll bring it up, pretty big, to there. This side, same thing. And then we go down, like so. And then there's like a little bit of a bump, I think, where it joins the head. Just want to make sure now, right? Yeah, like so coming around here, There's all hair covering this sort of parts, but we'll just draw in what we can see, and then add some kind of texture to the horn as well, like that. Right, and then top of his head kind of comes out from here, so it just comes around behind the horns, like so. Right, then he's got a third eye in here, turned sideways, like so. And the eyeball part is like in here, so it's round. Shadow at the top, shadow at the bottom, pupil in the middle. I'll make some lines around that, like that. And there's all texture and stuff around that, so all these sort of bumps and stuff. And there's more sort of frowning lines and all this kind of stuff carved into his head, because it's like a wooden mask, right? So there's all these lines and texture on his forehead. So you can do as much of this as you want now. Kind of like that. Okay, so his ears, big sort of elf-like ears, stick out here. Down around underneath. Like so. And then, of course, ear lines inside, like this kind of stuff. Lots of different ways of doing the ear lines. Like so. So then, hair. Okay, so his hair's like all wispy. We'll kind of make it a bit easier, right? He's got some fringe coming out here, and then it all like flows out the back, right? So we'll just do some fringe lines. And then the back of his hair. Right, so we'll just go kind of spiking around, and anything you draw over you'll erase, obviously. It's all like coming down one side, and then some more. There's a fly in here. I don't know if you can hear that. God damn. Get out. Ah, that's probably so loud. It's really annoying. I think he's gone. So just adding these spikes and just erase anything that you draw over. Right, like so. And then like there's all these kind of hairlines that go, texture lines that go this way, right? Because his hair is pretty crazy. So like, say like back here, right? We'll have all these sort of spikes that kind of flow this way. And again, I'm kind of simplifying this a little bit. So it's all these kind of hair spikes. You could do this anyway, really. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine. it kind of goes down behind his sword and his neck somewhere down here. So we'll just add like a couple of extra ones, and then when we draw the sword and stuff, we can add a bit more if we want to. Let's do a bit more out here. It's a pretty crazy wavy hair like that. Right, so now moving down his body, right? So his body's in 3/4, and there's lots of stuff on him, right? There's lots of details and things, right? So he's got this skull sort of in the middle of his head, right? So I guess, let's see, where to, okay. So, where to begin? Right, so his body's 3/4, so his body's kind of slightly turned away from us, okay? So he's got, we'll just start from his neck and work down. I'm just trying to figure that. There's a lot of this. So he's got this rope around his neck. Chest muscle. Okay, so he's got, let's say, some armor here. Right, so the armor kind of goes up that way, and then goes down this way. And then you have another armor section here. It goes down there. And then goes around the shoulder, back up, and then the other section there. Right, and these have sort of edges to them. Right, and then these kind of stitching sort of things on them also. Kind of like that. And his shoulder kind of comes out from behind this, right? He's got a big muscly shoulder that goes out that way. And it's going up to his sword. So his bicep, we'll draw it in. Bicep here. And then he's got like a big chest muscle. So this is like the bicep. And then like armpit and chest muscle go down that way, right? And then his tricep will kind of come out from here. And the side of his body's there. And this goes around out to his arm, right? So this goes like into here eventually. Armpit lines and stuff. Okay, so we'll get the shoulder on the other side. We'll try anyway. So this big rope that's around his neck, right? So it goes like underneath here. And there's a couple of layers of it. And then there's another shoulder pad, it looks like, here, like this thing on this side. So this has a couple of layers of rope coming around his neck and his chin. And you meet this skull medallion here, so it goes around like this. And then the rope goes around underneath here. Right. Like some more rope underneath there. And then this armor has another band of armor there. Okay, and then this rope has these sort of texture lines on them. Just to make it look a bit like rope. Okay. And then this, wait, we have another edge line here, sorry. And now okay, so his other shoulder, just trying to figure this out. So his other shoulder is like here. So it like comes out, down, out that way. So we should have like a chest line or something there. We can't see it. So there's all these medallions, right, and stuff. So there's like a circle medallion here. A bit wider, kind of. Right, and another one across from that here. So this thing, there's another one here. Right, and then there's this big skull here. So this is kind of detailed as well. So he's got like, top of the skull is here. It's kind of bumpy. And it just like comes down like this. And there's two horns that stick out from the top. Like another one here. And the side of the face comes out and he's got these big cheekbones, kind of like the Oni does. Like his cheekbones there. It's like a skull of himself or something. So I'm reviewing it from the side, so it's kind of turned away. So his face then comes down. Down this way, and I think there's like a big spike that sticks out somewhere. Somewhere here. And then the chin goes around up this way. And there's like a big tooth that sticks out here. So that means there should be another spike here somewhere. Right, and then top lip sort of comes around like this. And then we've got like all these teeth, right? So we got like bottom lip kind of bumps around here, and you've got these big spiky teeth. And I'm doing the bottom ones first because they go over the top teeth. Right, that, and then these ones down there. And so that's like his mouth and all these teeth, and then it's like black in between. It's just a dark shadow. Okay, so then this dude has eyes. So like downturned kind of sad eyes. Right, you just color them black. Like a ghoul, like Japanese ghost sort of thing. And then like his nose like comes out there. And I'm doing this kind of rough because it's kind of bumpy, you know. So it's supposed to be kind of gnarly. He's got like cheekbones and stuff like that. Frowning lines, kind of like the Oni as well. And then another set of eyes up here. See, I kind of having to draw two faces now in this drawing. Right, and then this comes around, and there's all wrinkles and things and stuff, and you're just kind of following the mouth shape. Right, and just adding much of these wavy lines as you want now. Right, so then this circle disc that's around him sort of keeps going, goes in behind these two discs here. And then there's like rope that comes down this way. So it just like goes that way, and it's got these twisting lines on it, and then the rope on this side goes this way. And then we got like twisting lines there. And just dots and textures and all this stuff on that. There is some stuff on this, but I won't draw it because it's, you can draw it if you want. There's like trees or something, but it'll just take ages. Right, so all this stuff is connected to his shoulders and armor shoulder pads on the back with straps, right? So we gotta draw the straps. So like this bumping rope, so the line there, and it's got like coils and chains and things. So this is an incredibly complicated drawing. So this, I think this just connects somewhere up here. To his armor, I can't see. But... right, and then the inside of this goes around the back of this one. So you've got two like chain links basically just here. And the other side in there. Okay. There's chest in here, and there's another strap going this way. It comes out, goes underneath this. And then there's some straps that go this way. And then more detail in here. So again, we got two chain links, one here, this comes around the back. Like that, and then this strap goes over his shoulder and in behind the armor on his chest. Like that. Okay. Okay, and then we have, so like he can have some scars and things, you know, scratches, dirt, and all that kind of stuff. But we have shoulder armor then, right? Real big shoulder pads coming out here. So it like goes around and kind of down this way, right? And these have edge lines and extra sort of shoulder pad lines here, right? It's real big. There's a couple more straps here. This goes in behind. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, so he also has like a sword or something. A sword handle out from behind. Here. Just add some texture to this. Then there's another skull on this. So this comes around this way, bumps around for the head, and there's a horn that sticks out here. Remember, if I'm going too fast, use that pause button. And then the side of it is like here. So this is like the eyebrow, and there's like an eye here or something. And kind of the cheekbone sticks out underneath the eye. Around here, and then we have, this goes off, and we have another like big spike sticking out here. Like another spike going down that way. And then like the side of the head has all this texture. I think there might be another spike there, but I can't see. I'll just add sort of this bumping stuff. It's hard to make out. Okay. So that's the shoulder. Right, so the other arm. Right, so we got like the elbow down here, goes up around like that, right? And the forearm here goes up this way. Okay. So he has armor on this as well. So we got like another armor pad. Kind of goes this way. So just bump up. It's like wrist plate that samurais have. So we go up this way and around. And then it meets more armor. So this is like an edge line. Goes down, and it'll have like bolts and stuff kind of holding it on. And straps across his arm, but we'll just get the, well, no, we'll do the straps here. Let's see. So big strap line this way. Big strap line here. And then I think there's straps here as well. So it goes out here. Another one. Alright, so I think there's like a vein or something. And I'll put like a vein on his bicep. Right, so let's see. So we gotta kind of get his hand, I guess. So on the back of his hand has armor. So side of his hand is here, right? Like his wrist sort of thing. And then this will go up and out this way. And you'll have a sort of a bumping line just for the hand here. You know, that sort of hand line, and maybe like wrist bones going that way. He's got all these ropes and stuff coming across this, but we'll just get the hand in first. So thumb sort of like goes out and up. So like a point. He's got sharp nails, right? So like there. And then the fingers kind of come across his hand, so you can see. So imagine, well, we'll draw it in actually. Yeah, so we'll go up, and like the sword comes across, so we'll have to erase some stuff. This goes up and then down for the little finger, and the knuckles for the ring finger, and stuff go in behind, right? So then the little finger comes down, sharp nail, fingernail, and then this goes around the sword, and the handle for the sword will come out here. So this goes down again, sharp fingernail, round into there. And then this one goes down, sharp fingernail, like so. We can see a sharp fingernail just here going in behind sort of thumb area up here. Right, so the sword just kind of goes into the thumb sort of area. So if the thumb's here, imagine the thumb like has some lines just like this kind of thing. And then the handle of the sword will come out here. Right? And then the end of it is kind of bumpy, so it's like it's got this end to it here. And then a ring hook on it. Like so. Now there is all this other strapping and stuff on the end of that. You can add it if you want. I'll just leave it like this because it's a bit complicated. And then we'll add just some texture lines onto this, right? And then the hilt of his sword curves around here, like so. And then this blade itself comes down this way. It kind of curves, goes down here, and then it'll have like this edge sort of line going there. And he does have some extra like armor pads sort of on the back here. On the back of his hand, and then there's a bit of a rope that comes across the hand here. Now I'm drawing across my lines, but we can erase anything we don't need. There's another one coming across his wrist here. Just add your texture lines for your rope. So, right, this is like another shoulder thing here. This shoulder pad on the back here. So this goes like this way. Right, you could have like some more hair and stuff going down behind his head, down behind all this stuff. Okay. Hell, that complicated drawing. I hope it was helpful. That's a complicated one now. I doubt to be many people who could draw this. But that's it. That's how to draw the Oni from Dead by Daylight. Hope it was helpful. Dave, especially, hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the request, and see you in the next one. Bye.